Welcome back to Master the PLC Programming. Myself is Nitin from AutoSys, and today we are going to see the types of PLCs. So in previous session we have seen the basic architecture of PLC, where we have seen the modules like power supply module, CPU module, input module, output module, and communication module. Through the communication module we can download and upload the program to the PLC, which also used to network the PLC with other devices like HMI and other PLCs. Input module or input card, to which the input devices are connected, and the status of these input devices is given to the CPU. Now depending upon the status of these input devices and the program downloaded to the CPU will generate the output, and this output will be given to the output module or output cards where the output devices are connected. Now this is basic Micrologix 1400 Allen Bradley PLC. So here is a power supply module. You can connect the 230 volt AC or 24 volt DC power supply. This is output module. Output devices are connected to the output module. Now this is input module or input card where the input devices are connected. Now this is communication port which can support RS-232 or RS-485 communication. There is one more communication port for the Ethernet and one more communication port for the DF1 full duplex Modbus. Then there is a small display which will give the status of the input and outputs, and which will also use to do the settings of the Ethernet communication. Now here this is like compact PLC. So basically there are different types of the PLC like nano PLC, micro PLC, and some higher version of the PLC depending upon the IO module handling and how it is structured. So but basically main types of PLC is a compact PLC and modular PLC. In a compact PLC, the power supply module, CPU, input, output, and communication, it's all are combined as a one module. Whereas in modular PLC, these all modules are separated. Means power supply module is a separate, input is a separate module, CPU is a separate module, and you can keep on extending these modules so that the IO capacity of PLC can be increased. So basic difference between the modular and compact PLC is IO capacity and their structure. So in compact PLC, you can have the less IOs, or we can use this compact PLC for a small application, whereas in a modular PLC you can keep on adding those IO cards so that you can use this PLC for higher IO capacities.